And we're back. Day 4. Looks like the tags have been wrong. I was told about this last time. I'm just going to sort that quickly. If I could find out how, that would be a bit better for it. Why does it keep saying I'm playing zombies? There it is. It's not cod, it's not. A lot of them things actually. There we go. I've sorted that out now. Okay, yeah, we are back. Sorry about that. That took a bit long. My wife has finally been on. She has built a lovely little potato farm down here. That's why the days have jumped so much, in case anyone was wondering. And a little fishing spot. So, that's all come together quite nicely. And I think she's given herself a pet as well, actually. This is Melon. And there is her dog that I don't think has a name yet. But while off, I also got myself up to level 30, minor not cores, as you can see there, because I would like to get enchantment done. So, what better way to start the stream than getting first enchantment done? What are we going to get? Fortune would be amazing. Of course, of course. That's alright, we can work with that. But today I want to get the villager breeder sorted out after we brought them back last episode. We're going to sleep so we can start working on that. Perfecto. So, do we have any dirt? No. We have some of the... If I start by going over and cutting down these trees, I can build it a bit nicer. I've still got the hay bales from there as well. I do quite like how these look just straight out the water though. Let's climb up this one to start. And get some wood going. I do think this will probably be the kind of area I put the villager breeder as well, kind of behind everything. Because I do want the front view to be over where the potato farm is. I have put a few signs up that you might notice with little things that I've got planned on what I want to do with the areas. We'll just get this down now. My diamond pickaxe is definitely in need of mending, so I think that might be the first villager I work for. Like that. I don't think any other wood fell down. And hopefully them leaves can despawn while I sort out this one. Bit of a later one today as well. Had some stuff to sort out, but we did do a little stream earlier on, as I was talking about, where we went to get the villagers, and I didn't just go around in a loop for 45 minutes, because we're way more skilled than that around here, definitely. I couldn't imagine doing this without the diamond axe. I think that would be a bit too much. But we're definitely looking good on the sapling front to start with. Pick this up because I might despawn, although that tree's not the biggest, so I doubt it. I'm not sure exactly what's the best for the villager breeder on how to make it, but I also don't really fancy pulling up a YouTube video, so we're just gonna go off the top of the head. I don't think it's too hard. I'm not against just having to pull out the babies one by one anyway. But 2 of them, we'll have another 4 to work with, so I think we'll go 2 fletching, 2 librarians. Was gonna stream Outlast today, but I'm just too tired for that. I think a jump scare might actually give me a heart attack. I knew I was gonna mess up eventually. I'm surprised I hadn't already fallen by then. Oh yeah, we're gonna be fine for saplings. As long as I make sure to come and pick these all up. Oh, we're looking already. Oh, that's already all of the trees set up again. And all the extras won't hurt. That has given us quite a nice bit of wood to work with too. So if I just chuck these back down. For the mud that I'm going to need, there's a few areas that I want to sort out, so we'll go chisel that up in a second. Mainly up there. This all needs a lot of work actually. But we're going to start with this top bit up here, where I'm going to eventually, that's in parentheses, blah, 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 blah. That's in quotation marks, because that's easier to say, because that might be a long time away from now. The one thing I am trying to keep in mind is I have got to put the beds near enough them that they count that as being the village. So maybe out at sea is a little bit too much. Breeders are usually so ugly. Where should I put it? I was thinking about down there, but maybe I'll do better if I kind of incorporate it into this area. We are going to feed them off potatoes, but I've probably... Nah, we're not in a rush for the villagers. Yeah, we'll feed them off potatoes. That's definitely enough mud, considering I reckon this is where I'm going to put them. Let's clean this up a little bit. Don't need that, I just need a hoe, a bucket of water, and some of these potatoes to grow. My house is there. We'll cut this down. This isn't needed. We'll definitely cut it down with the axe as well. That's much better. Beautiful. So, that seems very central. Because we are going to close off this area over here. I'm going to have to replace all of my mycelium as well, actually. That is very doable though, so I can only go 4, I'm pretty sure, so that bit doesn't matter, but... And then this 4, perfect, yeah, that works, and then 4 from there takes it here. Almost keeping them self-captive. Where was the sword? Much better. It's a little bit harder to talk when you're thinking about the blocks that you're placing, but that won't be the entire stream, luckily. This will do. I'm not really sure how much of this is going to do, but the parts that don't will just cover themselves back up anyway. Let's go to sleep. Like that. Probably not the best idea having them right on my doorstep, but where else are you going to put them? Throwing half the stuff up the floor. So, my thinking for this is villagers are 2 blocks exactly tall. Because they're a little bit taller than your character. So, if I block off them being able to get up here, move some dirt like that. Then do this. I can crouch my way in. They shouldn't be able to get out, but the baby ones can. Maybe I should clean that up a little bit more as well, actually. We don't want them to be able to jump up here, so is there anywhere they can go from in there? Up into a corner. They're welcome to go up in the corner. If I put their beds for the villagers in a little room behind there, because I did have quite a bit of space back there that I haven't quite got to yet, I hope. Yeah, no, we're fine. Put their beds in there. Got a few of them. Not enough though. Might have to go bring back some sheep. mud. And the sticks and the bow. Pretty much everything. Keeps this out. Put them ones away because I shouldn't need much more than this. And then what does it take for these? It's just a bunch of slabs. I need the 2 of them. We're not going to dye them all blue. I did think about it, but I probably do with keeping my lapis. Take out just a little tunnel like this. This isn't going to be the best looking place in the world. Oh, my pickaxe is really on death's door. Fill that hole in with a bat. Oh, managed to take off my hat before I managed to get the bloody torches out. Like that. Now I can just start laying down the beds. And we will give them a door just in case, but then out here, right on the edge of this. Two composters for our lovely villagers. I do feel like my wife has used barrels, which isn't the best, but we can definitely work with that. And all of my villagers should be tied up in the bows. No, don't get out. Thank you. Yeah, we'll take these 2. Oh. Let's hurt the trades. Yeet. No, I don't want to pick up one of the cows. Huzzah. Don't worry guys, I'm just taking you to your new forever home that you'll never see the outside of. Now if this farming villager has anything on it, which I'm not sure if it does, he will just start planting that. Which is okay, but it can clog their inventory up, which is why I'm not going to use something like seeds, because seeds are spaces that could be food. And if it's not food, they can't breed with it. No. And they are, yeah, that's great. her in. Now, are they just going to stand there? And there's the first cat. So they have registered as a village, they just don't have anything to work with yet. Come on, surely there's some potatoes or something already worked on in one of these melons. Fish. Well, there's a few. That's a good book. That's an okay book. Meh. Ooh, come on. Just need like a few of these. That should be enough. I don't quite get why you're not taking the job, but I guess the other ones in boats want that job. Not that he's needed. I'm so confused. When did you guys have the hanky panky? Looking at you, Jim and Jam. Okay, well that's sorted for now. I've got a bit of paper. Do have some of the sugarcane to pull out as well. There's the poisonous potatoes, not that they really help right now. Grabs the food back out because I keep putting it away like a silly sausage. One of them. Now that is an entire bookshelf. I do not have an entire bookshelf worth of books. That'll help. But if I'd pop down here quickly and pick up a sugarcane, might be able to have one or two librarians. God, the rain is horrific. Doesn't rain anywhere else like it rains on Mushroom Islands. The colour of the island, everything all together really, really does sell Britain. Gonna need some of them. Oh, I've already got enough. Get the paper, get the books, get 2 bookshelves, get 2 librarians. Lovely. Now, what else I'm going to need is some... I'm going to sleep first. I'm going to need some flint so I can have some Fletchers, because I think sticks are going to be the best option to get. Literally anything. Where would some... I guess at the bottom of the ocean there's going to definitely be gravel. Yep, come on. Oh. Yep, no, I don't want to be one like you guys. Don't actually fancy drowning. Go, 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 go. Oh, God. I'm in my 20s. Come on. I've got 5 pieces, that'll do for now. I only want the 2 flexion tables. Let's do that. Do that. Oh, which ones do we take now? And where do we put them? I quite liked the fact that this cave had the beds underneath it, so maybe it would be a good idea if I quickly go through here, because this top bit up here is going to have to get sealed off. Anyway, so if I do that, don't have any of the other bits of mud on me, but if I seal this bit off up here, I've got all of this to bit down here to work with as well. I reckon maybe we put the first few in here like this. I do feel bad about giving them just 1 block holes though, so maybe we'll do 2. 2 per room, and then just make it a little bit bigger for them. As bright as it can be. I'm going to work on this roof a little bit, just because that's going to annoy me with the boat. I will go through and make everything a lot prettier than it is at the moment, but until we got some of these tools done up, it's going to be such a pain. Like that. No, that's not your job. Up you come. If that is your kid, you're leaving it behind. Lovely. Now over here. Both of you. Maybe if I go up like this, yeah, and then drag them down like that. There we go. Come on, a little bit further, a little bit. That is not your job. And you know that is not your job. Shouldn't have to worry about mobs because of this being a mushroom island. Yeah, they can't get through that. Lovely. Well, let's go get rid of these things over here. See if we can get him to accept that he's a Fletcher. That is his job. That's what he's going to always be. I feel like you... No, wrong one. Both of you guys are the farmers. Which one did you link with? Don't be that one. Wonderful. Oh, that is the exact cat that I wanted. Hold on, I'm gonna have to be given a second here. That looks exactly like my Tiva. No fish in there, that's watermelons. Yeah, we'll go cod. Come on. A little bit closer. Come on. Oh, first fish as well. Now that's how you know. That was destiny. Need to stop looking in that one. I know what chest it is now. There we go. And now that I fed my cat, maybe I should eat myself. When my wife sees this, she'll exactly know what that cat's name is as well. I am too terrified to even try move them from there. Now that's where they're going to live. Especially while there's still little things that could hurt them around. Okay. Now listen here, guy. You're the fletching guy. Good. Now that's that sorted out. 32 sticks, 32 sticks. Yeah, I'll definitely have to get these guys cured and sorted, but... I reckon I'm going to need a crafting table quite frequently when I come to see these people. Let's craft up a few sticks. Get our first trade. I've used all the sticks. Lovely. Now, 5 emeralds is definitely not going to be enough. But, for now, I can now get this room worked out. Now, how many blocks back did I give them? 4 blocks back. Oh, that stuff is really annoying. Just get bloody everywhere. We're just gonna cover it and act like we didn't see it. 3, and then they're gonna get their 3 there. Perfect. Let's go grab our next lovely villagers. Do it again. I still can't believe that out of everyone, these guys decided they were going to have a kid first. Jim and Jam. Okay, let's not try that little one. Maybe if I pull them closer to a corner, like that. Is that enough? Oh, the skills. There we go. We're going a special way, guys. Nobody else did this. You guys are clearly just better and definitely not me not paying enough attention. People. Get them in here. Bloody magmas everywhere. Seal that off. Put a torch there, put a torch there. Do that. Push them in a bit further if I can. I can't. I'm gonna have to do the same thing with these two. Maybe if I place that and that. Come on. You know that's the job you want. That's the job you... I'm not going through the hassle of sorting both of you. I think I might have to go. Just silver them like that for a second. I'm gonna have to go make another table for this guy. Another whatever another composter. Get both of them linked to composters. Then unlink the other one. Yeah, there you want that. That's the job he wants. So the other guy's linked to that one. Oh. Of course. Now that I was expecting you not to. It does just make so much sense. There's not a composter for the other guy to link to. So he's genuinely got to. He's got to want to be a librarian now. Yeah, there we go. Oh. There we are, that's made that bit easier as well. Sometimes things just get better if you give it a second. Some more of these slabs. Okay. You don't have a book. You don't have a book. Both of you are losing your job. I am just going to work on one of you at a time. What do you want? Flame. Not good enough. Punch 2. Not good enough. I want Mendon to start with. I know you can hear me. Give me Mendon. I am jealous of people on PC. I'm pretty sure you can see what their second trade book is going to be. But Aqua Infinity, not the worst enchant. Don't have a diamond helmet yet though, so don't laugh at me. Multi-shot. Wrong M enchant. Mendon. Oh god. Quick charge. Depth Strider 2. Both of you very aquatic from the looks of it. Bookshelf. Not quite what I'm looking for. Power 5. Not just yet, lad. Come on, Mendon. You know how to do it. You know that's what I want. Just show it to me. Silk Touch isn't the worst. But look at my pickaxe. Come on. What do I want? Respiration 2. No, you're funny. You got jokes. Okay. I'm going to move them over quickly just so they're closer to my axe. Breach. Haha. Riptide. Also a cool enchant. Not quite yet though. Maybe if you gave me Mending, I'd want the Riptide. Smite. Oh, just a little sip of the tea. Macro Infinity. Yeah, you've already shown me that one, and I think it was a better price last time too. Greedy bitch. Frostwalker. The only other thing that I'll accept right now would be if you gave me Fortune. Loyalty. Very loyal, but not very mending. Efficiency 4. Joker. Don't like that noise. Sharpness 4. That one was kind of tempting. Maybe if I give it a different block. No. Okay, we're going back in the book corner. Breach again. Not. Come on, you got it on cycle. Mendin. Breaking also kind of needed at the moment, but mending would just be nice up. Don't get in the corner. You know what goes in the corner. It's the bookshelf thing, not you. Protection 1. Yeah, you're going to need protection in a minute. 9 emeralds, come on, that's no flame. Multi-shot, you know, reasonable price, lad. No. Starting to think this might be a multi-day job. Dense. Yeah, you are dense. Starting to think it's night time. But clearly not, because they're changing their trades. It's just he really wants me to take a bookshelf. 43, sharpness 4, that one. Infinity. These are good enchants, but they're just not the enchants I'm wanting. Fortune 1, you cheeky git. Thorns 2. Yeah, he's getting to night, so I think I've probably got one more trade in him. 5 density. Oh, come on, can we get one more? Is it not, or is it just turn day? Go on. For the bounce, go on. Give me mending on your first. Punch. Yes, you too. Bit of arthropods. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Be really annoyed if I place this down and it's perfectly at the time. Shelfless one, you cheeky bugger. Bookshelf. Oh god, that's gonna make that trade so much worse. I really hope I don't kill one of them. Bookshelf, yeah, it's too late for them to give me any proper trades now. Let's do that. Line it up just a little bit more. Hello, TBR, good girl. If I come down here and somehow they've died, I'm gonna be furious. Okay, I might have to make this room a little bit bigger. What else goes there? Breach. Huh. Power 5 for 7. That's really... No, it's not needed right now. Cursor binding. Yeah, definitely don't want that. Does zombified pigment try and kill villagers? Cursor binding again. Is this because I'm cursing you to bind into the table over and over again? Blast protection. Gonna go break that enchant. Never portal in a second. That noise is driving me mental. You're really funny, lad. Get out of the way. Knockback. Come on. I'm gonna need mending for the axe by the end of this. Blast protection, come on. Just give me mending one time. Just one time, that's all I'm asking. Genuinely so clueless. Come on, we'll try resetting you. What you got? Bookshelf. You funny. I've done it sideways, there's gonna be mending in it. Thank God, I would have really disliked having you sideways. I know that you can just get them to reattach to it, but I'm lazy. I would have just left it. Density 3. This guy's a bookshelfaholic. Did you see how I was giving your friend attention? Didn't like that, did you? Come on. Oh, God. End me now. End me now. I almost forgot what I was looking for then. I almost took that. Horns. We'll take fortune. No, you're going to be an absolute lad. And the next book you gives me is going to be mending, right? That's fire protection 4. Almost the same thing. $38. Oh, that was a bit expensive. I probably could have got that better. Yeah, he kept it for me infinity as well. I don't want to laugh. Come on, mending. Mending. No, not density. Not for that much as well. Frostwalker. I want mending and I want it for less than 20. Need on breaking. The amount of times you're making me break this bloody lectern. Being of half reports. Come on, you've got this. You can do this. Can you even get mending? I feel like I've seen every other type of enchantment now. Mending one time, that's all I'm asking for, brother. I should probably actually stop, because I don't think I've got the means of getting the stuff for it. Let's just get 2 stacks of this. Tackle into sticks. Yeah, I know, you guys are crazy for it. Oh. Screw it, yeah, we'll just turn the rest of it into sticks as well. Now, how much did you want for fortune? 38. We're almost there, actually. That's not that bad. I have just used practically all of my wood, but that was easy enough to get. Where's the baby villager gone? Ah, it's still running about. Good. And this tree is still decaying. How's this looking down here? The farmers do be doing the farming thing. after that stress and the fact that I now need to sort all of that out. I reckon I'm gonna do a nice little thing instead. Throw away most of this. Yes, Tiva. Grab a bucket. Put that away. The flint away. Weapons away. Gold away. I'm gonna need that. And to make that. And as you can see from this, I want to make this water here connect to this outside water. I think that'll bring it together a lot nicer. So if I just start kind of chiseling this out. Just so I have a kind of general idea. Do. Get out of here. Oh, you drank an invisibility potion because I turned night. Thought that was an Enderman. Place a light just so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Not that I can really tell if it. Oh, that's getting right. close then. Is this? Yeah, there we go. It's not the best little connected yeah, but that is the start of it. And that means that the start of it has happened. I know, who would have thought the start of it is the start of it? And then, gone. We'll pick up the nether portal and move that down. This place is really starting to come together. I reckon I want it here. But I want that bit in the ground. And having that there, I feel down here a bit more an atmosphere. Come around to light this up a bit more. Oh, he's got a trident. Let's have a little eat on the steak. See if I can't. That's it. Another trident. And it's also still nearly dead. Yeah, now I need mending if anything, it's just growing. I am probably going to call a stream there in a minute because I just keep going silent and I'm getting a bit tired. It is 2 AM now. But I'll be back on again tomorrow, probably with my wife now, as we've sorted out a microphone and a headset for her. And get her on. Have a bit more of a flow to the conversation. And when we do that, I'll put all of her links for everything in the description. But before I go, let's just chuck that. The reason I did this bit here is because I want to be able to come through by boat. You know, done all my travels, boom, straight in. this bad boy. But bang. How does that look over here? Over here. Oh, that's a lot nicer. Yeah, that's bringing it together. And everyone down here is still alive and okay. Of course they are. Put this chest here. That's for the emeralds and any other thing that you might need for them. But this has been episode 4 of Mooncraft. I hope you've all enjoyed. And I shall catch you in the next one. Bye.